everyone. It is the Iron Solari podcast again for the second time. It is December 18th, 2015. Thank you for checking your smartwatch. Means a lot. Isaac again, and today we have a very special guest being
Nick.
Nick. He works with me. There's nothing special about him other than that. So that being said, I always have to ask this at the beginning of every single one because this is the second one. Have you watched any good movies lately? Have you? You're a Star Wars guy, right?
Sort of.
Okay, so like on the weekend type of thing.
No. See, I could think back and I could not tell you a single thing about the Star Wars movies.
But you've watched all of them.
But I have seen them as a child.
Were you also
as a young child? So
how young?
I don't know because I can't recall.
Oh,
so
like was it?
That's a predicament here.
Was it
like
post?
I know I watched them? That's the only extent that I know.
Was it post or pre Uncle Pete molestation? Post. Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Okay, and
yeah, but
nothing
I
else.
want to rewatch them.
Rewatch? Okay, the Star Wars. Okay. Have you
because I don't remember.
Are you watching any series or anything?
No, but I did see an awesome movie lately. It's a Netflix only movie.
Oh.
It's called The Ridiculous Six. It's an Adam Sandler movie. A lot of people gave it hate.
Ridiculous Six?
Yeah, it just came out.
Oh, I've heard something about
and
that.
it's got to be the funniest damn movie I've
Really?
seen in a long time.
Adam Sandler?
Yeah.
I know he
like, it's ridiculous enough, but it's funny.
I know he's
it's
getting
like
a
a Western.
Oh, because of Furious or Hateful Eight. So it's probably like a parody to that.
It's like a parody to all the Western movies.
That makes sense. Okay.
So funny.
Okay, I'm gonna have to write that down. So what was it called? Furious 6?
The Ridiculous Six. It's only on Netflix.
Okay.
Which I'm sure everyone in the world has Netflix. But
Well, most people.
Yeah. I'm sure.
I myself have been still watching The Arrow. It's also Netflix.
I've watched all of The Arrow.
I am
I'm caught up to whatever's on TV.
Oh god.
So,
I'm
a nerd.
I'm getting there. I'm on season 3.
But I do not like The Flash.
I love The Flash. I like The Flash more. Just because it's not as serious and it's like...
See, that's why I don't like it.
Really?
It's not as serious.
Oh.
It's just gimmicky.
I know, I love it.
I get enough Flash when he's on The Arrow.
Oh, and I love that too.
I don't like that.
But, like, my viewpoint of him, like, when he was on The Arrow, like, his viewpoint, or, like, his personality completely changed. Like, he's...
Really?
Yeah, like, I just...
See, I never watched the Flash, so I don't know.
See, The Flash,
like
he's kind of serious, but he still has his goofy moments, but rarely ever goofy. But, I don't know. Arrow's really fucking good.
I don't know about the cast either. I don't really like the rest of the cast.
On
The Flash. No, this doesn't...
See, there's 3 characters I love.
I'm not really attached to any characters there.
Okay,
I'm an Arrow.
I love all the
Pussy
characters.
smoke. Sorry.
Yes, he's so hot.
Everyone I've asked on that show says the same thing.
She
says
is.
the exact
She
same
is a very attractive
IT girl.
man or woman. I won't judge. I'm into trannies, so we're good.
I'm gonna say
girl with the air quotes.
Girl with boobs.
Girl with boobs.
That's how I know.
Yeah, that's kind of shitty. But moving on from movies, going to games now, and I know you play a shit ton of Destiny, and you only play Destiny. You play way too much Destiny. You're like an addict.
I stopped for like a month.
Whoa.
I know.
Okay. I'm going through withdrawal.
And I picked back up.
That's why I'm not shaking. Okay.
Yeah.
No,
what did I play in the meantime? I played Call of Duty in the meantime. I like first person stuff.
Okay, so do you think it's more first person as in like the Twitch reactions and like the quicker gameplay? Probably. That's probably what suits you.
Like, I don't know too much here, but I won't hear about I'm good at first person shooters.
He's the best.
I wouldn't say the best, but
everyone else.
I'm pretty good.
Sucks.
I would say. So that's why I like playing them.
Okay.
Because when you're good at something, you gotta play it. Right? You gotta play something you're good at.
I used to be good at Smash.
Okay.
I'm not good at it anymore.
I haven't played like. God, I don't remember last time I played Smash.
Last time I played it was this summer when I was in Canada, and with my girlfriend and her friends.
Mm-hmm.
Let's just say my girlfriends could literally 1v3 us because we're all so bad. Like, I started getting better like the more and more we played, and I think I started only playing like Samus. Samus. Anyways, I'm bad. Now leading on to the my sexy.
Let's go back to that. See,
Go on.
I don't know anyone with a Wii to even play.
Really?
Smash on. Yeah.
You don't? I mean, I don't blame
I
you.
don't know anyone that has a Wii U because
used to have a Wii. Well,
Yeah, we had one a while ago.
we had
We
one.
had a Wii. We had a Wii
We
a while
were-
ago, but it, kind of got out of style. Like they kind of got outdated.
Oh, yeah,
When the new
definitely.
one came out, it's just like,
Like
yeah, let's not play the
Nintendo,
Wii.
Nintendo products have always been like a step behind, you know. Like
Yeah.
they released the Wii U, and that finally caught up with the recent generations with like 360 and PS3.
Yeah.
And then same year, like a month later or something, the PS4 drops and the Xbox One drops. So literally,
It's behind again.
yeah. And the only thing keeping that alive are just like Zelda games. I'm guessing, like keeping still.
The
Yeah.
the brand or whatever.
Yeah, that keeps it going. Same with Smash. If Smash wasn't on, that it wouldn't make much sense. But still, it'd be fucking terrible. Yeah, I don't know.
I remember when the Wii came out, like the original Wii, and it was like the biggest deal ever.
Yeah, it was like
If you
motion
wanted-
control.
If you wanted to get one, you couldn't.
Yeah, because they kept going.
Sold
So,
out, sold out, sold out.
how much were they like initially?
I don't remember.
I want to guess like.
I just remember it was a pain in the ass to get one.
Oh,
We finally got one. It was like awesome.
Ugh.
And like a year later, it was like it's not so awesome because everyone else, kind of caught up and
Yup.
went beyond that.
And like, I'm pretty sure the Wii came out after the PS3. I think.
See, I don't know.
I mean PS.
I don't know my history,
Nor do I.
How do you?
Thanks, fucker.
But another thing about Nintendo that I don't like
Mm-hmm.
is,
Pokemon.
correct me if I'm wrong, but when you post stuff on like YouTube with
okay.
Nintendo, they take the profit.
Oh, like
Like you can't post their stuff to gain a profit.
I know this was like a really, really big thing a couple of years ago. Like literally anything you posted to YouTube, they would instantly give you either a copyright strike or they would just claim it as their own. I don't.
Yeah, they claim it as their own, and they get the money off it.
Exactly. They get
I'm
all.
that's why no one likes to post it because they post it and they don't.
That makes sense, but
They
people.
don't get anything for it.
Is it all Nintendo games or is it just things from the Wii? Because I know.
All Nintendo games.
That's interesting.
Nintendo only games.
Okay. I don't know. It's interesting concept.
Yeah, so that's the thing that they did that I don't understand.
Okay. So, how long have we worked together now?
What would I don't even know. When did I start?
When did you start?
Oh,
was it
memory?
January? Early June? May?
No.
No, not May.
Beginning of summer, I believe. Or
June?
maybe halfway through summer.
So late June, probably.
I haven't worked there that long.
Late June, okay.
Maybe late June.
And I don't know my month, so it's been a while now.
Yeah, it's been a while.
Okay. Now, since we both work in a bakery, and we
With
both,
baguettes.
with baguettes, and baguettes are phallus-shaped bread. If you needed to know,
What does that word mean?
penis-shaped,
Oh, okay.
but more of a respectful way to say it.
Oh, yeah, that is nice.
Yeah, it has a real nice.
What's the word again?
Phallus shaped or
I'm gonna have to use
phallus.
that.
Yeah,
Phallus.
like bananas are phallus shaped because they look like a dick.
Ah, and okay.
Yeah, that makes sense. Adding or continuing what I was saying.
Yep.
Why did you start working at that fucking place? It's just it drains your soul from you.
I don't think it does to me.
What the fuck?
I think you have it hard because
No,
you're
it's
on like the bottom end.
I'm the bottom end of everything.
That sounded so.
No, I get it. You're just trying to say it. Like, fuck you, yeah.
Yeah,
you.
that's exactly what I wanted to say. But I
Asshole.
didn't say it.
No,
because you kind of you clean, you know.
oh, wow. Okay. I just starting out with that. Okay. I clean.
And
Okay.
that can be draining.
It is.
That's why I didn't want to do that. So I honestly love going there
But
and doing stuff
See,
there.
do you think you like it so much because you work short hours but often, or would you much rather say you work 3 times a week, 8 hours, or 5 times a week for 4 hours, or there's a conversion in there somehow?
I think I would rather work 8 hours.
No,
4 hours, I just don't know. I feel like I don't get enough stuff done.
Oh, are you saying that because money wise, like you want to get more bitches?
No, but that's definitely a bonus. You can do it.
Can't complain. When I first started, like it was like, third, fourth weekend, I hated it like every single day until then. And then I eventually talked to David to start working
once
there.
you start talking to people.
Yeah, exactly. So I started talking to David. It's like, oh, there's other people here. It makes it less shitty. Then I started talking to other people, like starting to get to know them and their stories and everything. And now, like, like before I work, I always check the schedule to see who I'm working with, to see like, oh, I'm working with Nick.
I do the same thing.
It's like, oh, he's not bad at like he's at least fun talking. It's not like a brick wall, you know. Where there's other people, it's just like you're literally talking.
Let's not mention names, but I don't know.
Oh no, there's this.
I don't know.
Yeah, we won't. But there's
Yeah.
some people that just you don't like working with just because they're cocks.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, and those days kind of suck.
Yeah. So pretty much,
Yeah.
I was giving advice to a friend a while back. She asked, like, this was her first job, and she knew I worked for like several months before that. And she's like, hey, what's something still like tell me to help me make it through or whatever. And then like me trying to be like, oh, a good guy and everything. I'm like, well, as soon as you start making friends there and start looking forward to work, and that's weird if it's like some shitty retail job or what have you, it makes it so much better. And honestly, it does. And speaking of which, when you first started, you were a brick wall.
No.
Yes.
No, I don't believe you.
Like, you were literally like... okay. You, like, right away, you were like, well...
Was I?
Yeah.
Well, I didn't want to...
You tried so hard to be extremely formal.
Yeah.
And
I do, when I first meet people, I do that.
See, I just let them know I'm...
And then once they know me,
and
I throw that all out the window.
Yeah.
And just, I don't give a...
Speaking of which, have you worked with Todd yet?
Todd?
Corey's brother?
No.
Yeah, he was scheduled to work.
He's not on the schedule. I was wondering that.
I don't know. I think I was talking to Megan about that. I think a different coworker we have. But anyways, he is another coworker's brother, and him and I have a thing, but we've never met each other. So
yeah, I heard about that.
Yeah, we communicate via his sister, which sounds weird, but a lot of erotic messages have gone back and forth. Mm-hmm. But yeah, looking forward to him working, and now that work is coming to a close for me this week, this Sunday, it will be the 20th of December. I'll be leaving down to Florida. I know I've told you this.
Yeah. 2 weeks, is it?
I think it's 14 days exactly.
14 days.
2 days, or 2 weeks exactly. Yes. And I've drawn on and on about that. Sorry about that.
Make a cut there.
I'll cut that out. Then yeah.
12:40.
After I've been telling you time and time again how excited I am and how awesome it's gonna be and lovely. So I'm pretty much just going down to Florida for some vacation this
Swinter?
Swinter.
You went with the S there, and I thought I'd finish. That,
yeah, right? I don't know. Was that a little hint?
Are we finishing each other's sentences?
Sandwiches.
Sandwich.
Was that a little hint of Phineas and Ferb? Swinter. Swinter. Phineas and Ferb.
Yeah, I watched
Disney
that.
Channel.
Yeah, I watched that, but I didn't watch it a lot.
Okay, that was
good. They had that like ferret thing. No, what is it? Platypus.
Platypus.
Why did I say ferret?
A ferret, platypus.
I don't know.
Difference.
I was thinking something with 4 legs.
Yeah,
so
they
I
both.
said it,
Yeah,
whatever.
I thought it was a moose actually. Fucking A. So that's what I'm gonna be doing for freaking. I might record another podcast down there with one of my girlfriends.
One of them, yeah.
One of the many.
Many.
And that'll be fun. And now, what are your plans for the Christmas break?
Oh God, yeah. See, in my mind, I'm thinking, I'm like, what am I gonna do?
Okay, so what are you gonna do?
Work more. That's my only plan at the point.
Just
work more.
Okay, and
hours.
You're done with school this.
Correct.
Correct. Okay, you're done with school right now.
I was done with school yesterday.
Okay, but you're like forever and ever is gonna be this.
Forever and ever after spring.
After spring.
After spring.
Not
season.
Summer. So you're not no summer.
No
classes?
summer. No.
Holy shit! Are you ready to become an adult and shit?
Yeah.
Oh fuck you!
Yeah.
No.
Because adult means money.
Okay. That being said, when you were in high school still,
yeah,
did you ever hit that point where you're like, holy shit, I am becoming an adult? Or did like kind of just happen? I was like, oh shit, I got responsibilities.
No, because in high school, I don't know. I like to have fun.
As we all do.
So I screwed around all the time with people. I messed with people.
Mm-hmm.
people might call me like a troll or something.
Whoa,
That's what they would say.
Let's not use those
I don't know.
terms.
That's what they'd be like. Oh, quit doing that. But I love doing that shit. I still love doing that shit.
Oh no, I've never seen you ever do that.
Oh no, not to you.
I know. Oh wait.
Have you?
Have you?
But like people I've known for years and years,
okay, so
I'll
just
just flirt with them.
Just the dick around.
I'll
have a good time.
maybe it could be seen being a dick to him, but hey,
you're a dick, Nick.
I'll admit it.
Right.
I'll admit it. But I just love messing around and doing shit like that.
Okay, and that's okay.
Everyone else was all getting all serious. I'm like, why are you guys so serious? Like, just
so
have fun and do whatever you want,
So do you?
So I never really had that moment of like, oh, I'm an adult,
Do you think, because of that, the reason, like, just your general attitude, just to have like fun or whatever?
Yeah.
Do you think that made your high school experience better or worse?
Oh, better.
Better.
Well, I didn't. See, the other thing is I didn't go out and do a bunch of stuff either.
No, so you weren't into many sports, activities?
No, I did baseball,
You did baseball, yeah.
That was my only thing I did.
No, so you just did baseball every year?
Yeah.
Okay, and, like, nothing else? Like, no trips, like, school trips?
No, not really.
Okay. So
outside of school, I wouldn't do a damn thing.
I don't blame you.
But inside school, I'd fuck around and do shit like that.
That sounds fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, I'd have all my fun then, and go home and play video game,
Fucking the dream.
It is.
The dream.
And I had a group of friends, that I'd go home and play with. So.
Yeah, so that made it even better.
Yeah, so technically I did do stuff with other
way
people.
back in the day, I don't know if you ever did this, would you ever have like a Halo party or whatever, where you get a bunch of, get like 2 Xboxes, 8 people, just play Halo for hours on end?
That was more my brother, because he had a group of friends that all had consoles, and it was back in Halo 2.
Oh, okay, so
and I'd tag along maybe
because
a couple times.
Okay, that makes sense.
And they would go to a friend's house and do System Link Halo.
Wasn't that the best thing ever?
It was. Halo 2 and Halo 3 days were the best gaming years that I've had. Like, the most fun. Another thing that I loved about Halo 3 is we had a group of friends that would just do custom games and mess around on Forge.
Yep.
And that was so fun.
No,
not even playing the multiplayer
and it's like a
or the campaign.
Interaction type of thing, which is fucking awesome.
One time, me and a friend were on Forge on Foundry. I don't know if you know what map that is, but that's kind of like the map that everyone forged on. Yep. We just started building a mansion. We see who could build the best one. We did this for a couple hours. Mine, I don't know. I thought I won. Because mine, it had a lot of gaps and stuff. The walls weren't lined up properly, but I was so proud of it. And he built one, and that was
rad bastard.
And then we'd always play custom games. One of my favorite ones was called Ghostbusters, where people would be invisible, the ghosts.
Yeah.
And then the Ghostbusters would have like a plasma pistol, and they would have to shoot. I don't remember if they had to shoot him or melee him, but the ghost had to punch the ghost hunters in the back to kill him.
And then would they become ghosts?
Nope, and it would go until
everyone was eliminated, or?
Until all the ghosts were dead. So
okay.
So it's one of those things that where if you play with random people, they'll just probably hide the whole time. But when you play with your friends, you're trying to
do you
get
think that was such a fun time, gaming wise, was because like it was the social interaction that you assigned with it, just because you had like a group of people to play with, and that made it much more fun.
Yeah, that is a big reason why that was fun. And I don't think I'll ever hit a point in a game again like that.
Maybe.
Sadly.
I don't know. Kind of blows.
Because now they're focusing more on
the online,
big online stuff.
Yeah, and which is kind of good fun if you're super into games.
Actually, I mean, the closest I've come to that is Destiny, playing with people.
Oh yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah. And just BSing over parties and
you're not really playing the game at that point. You're just
BSing,
and the game in the background.
One thing about Destiny is, I mean, first of all, people didn't like it because there wasn't much to do, But we would do everything every week, and we'd just talk. And then they have the tower, which is like the hub where you go back and turn all your stuff in.
Yeah.
And you can just run around there, and we just run around there and talk. Like
so
we just run around like parkour and just jump around stuff.
Oh, that's fun.
And we just talk.
Okay.
And that was we were doing that for like half an hour once. We're like, we haven't done anything.
We've been running around for years
Maybe
now.
we should.
But no.
But yeah, that's what's just fun about it,
I completely understand. Like, one of the reasons I still play League is not so much for the game itself. I rarely play it by myself. That sounds weird. don't play with myself often.
Yeah.
Ew.
I mean, you can't really, you don't want to play by yourself.
Exactly. It's not as fun. And when you have someone else, even if like, they're having a shitty day or whatever, it's just like, hey, we're friends. We're playing a game. It makes it so much better. It truly does. What was I saying? Oh yeah, we got a little off topic. Becoming an adult or whatever.
We got way off topic.
A little off topic. Like I found myself. This is just my experience.
Yeah.
I found myself. It was June, I think. End of June. I found myself. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm an adult now. Like, high school's done. It's past. I think it's past July. I don't fucking know.
Don't know.
Anyways.
Yeah.
The school has passed. I'm all done, and then I just like I don't have to go back to school ever again. And I had this moment during graduation. I was sitting there, you sit up and they give like a speech and the special students of your class say something.
And you weren't one of them.
Yeah.
Neither was I.
I sat there. I looked around, and I'm like, what the fuck? I'm not going to see most of these people ever again.
That's one thing that made me think about something like that was the guy that, I don't know what he was, but he was like in charge of
like student or
student dean, maybe.
Okay,
I would
so
say
the
of the
head
school.
Of the class? Oh,
it was the student dean of like a whole school.
Okay.
And he was kind of handling the graduation.
Yep.
He goes during like a practice of the graduation ceremony. He goes, "This is probably the last time all of you will be together, ever." And I was like, "Wow." That is true.
Did that hit you hard? Was it like, what the fuck?
I was like, wow.
And doesn't it?
That was probably the only time I thought of that.
And you're 1 year older than me, right? I think you're 19.
Yeah, I graduated. I think a year before you.
Okay, so that being said, does high school still seem like relatively long ago, or is it short? Like just happened?
It seems like
a long.
It seemed like a while ago,
but
it wasn't. Like I feel like it sounds stupid, but
Go on.
I feel like I've matured from then to there. I really haven't.
No.
I'm just like so much of my life has changed from then. I would say.
And that,
maybe that's a better way to put it.
Do you think situationally you have matured? Like just
Oh
because?
fuck no.
Okay.
Yeah, I guess so.
Because for myself, I graduated the May of 2015, and it's been several months since then.
Yeah.
And I feel like I haven't seen, or I was in school like 3 or 4 years ago, which is weird because it's like out of I had a graduating class of 44.
Oh, okay.
Whopping 44.
Okay, mine was a little bigger than that.
Yep, it was small. And I think I've seen probably David, Isaac, Alex. I've seen 3 people of my 44 class. And I was good friends with, I want to say like a group of, not good friends. I had a large group of friends, but I had like a small group of like good friends, like friends you would, eat sushi off of or whatever.
Yeah. Stuff like that. Yeah. I know what you mean. Yeah.
Yeah, of course. I love sushi.
I'm not into sushi.
But I've noticed, like, as I got out of high school, that friend group got smaller. Like, right out of high school. Like, it just significantly.
Yeah.
Like, right now, like, this is, like, real self-loathing. Like, friend-wise, I have, one of my girlfriends, my friend Isaac, David, and probably you. I don't know about you. I kind of still hate you, though.
Maybe. I don't know. I don't know about you either. Yeah.
Fuck you. Get on my apartment.
Fuck yourself.
But no, it's like, it's really weird because, like, friendships meant, I don't know if this was just for me or for you, but, like, it's not so much the act of having friends, it's just having a good time with people you enjoy being with. That sounds like
interacting.
It's not so much, like, the accomplishment of friends or whatever, it's just, people you don't hate. I've noticed, like, that went down, but in a good way. Like, I may not have as many people, like, around, but at the same time, it's like, you create, like, you created, like, friends that you, like, for instance, I judge a person, I don't want to say I judge,
You judge someone.
I do judge,
Okay.
but I don't want anyone to know. I value someone based on how much money I'll give them if they ask. Which is weird, I know. Like,
wait, say it again?
Okay, for instance, if John from down the street name's John.
Yep.
We're acquaintances. We ran into each other once in a while. He's like, hey, can I have $20? I'll be like, no, I'm sorry, man. Well,
Oh,
I have
okay.
$20.
That's what you mean.
And then if you're like, hey, Isaac, can I have like $150? I'm like, why? Sure, okay.
Oh, really?
Yeah, like I don't know why that's such a weird way to base someone's friendship off of.
So how much money would you loan me?
Probably like $7.
Really?
On a good day. Like if it's a bad day.
I don't like how we're loaning anyone money. So does that mean I have no friends?
Yes. I was telling this. I don't know when I told this story. I was telling someone this a while ago. I became good friends with someone in high school because we were in football, and he was like, "Hey, can I have $10?" Being a good guy, and I was very stupid with everyone. I'm like, "Sure, I'll give you $10." 3 years later, I think it was freshman year of high school. He was like, "Hey," I'm like, "Yeah." You know, way back when you gave me $10, and I completely forgot. But I'm like, "Yeah, what? Yeah." You know, he's like, "Okay, here you go." So he gave me $50 back.
Jesus.
I'm like, dude, like, you don't have to do this or whatever. And I think he bought my friendship. But it worked.
He did.
It worked.
He did.
Which is quite strange, and it worked. And we were friends all throughout high school, and then he moved to Pennsylvania.
Okay, so that friendship ended.
Yeah, right there.
Maybe you'll see him one day. And he'll give you
Probably
more money. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe. But love just comes with like, yeah, here's another 20.
Yeah.
Keep things in line. Which is weird. How do you how do you rate someone as like a friend? Or that's not weird. How do you judge someone as a friend?
How much I enjoy interacting with them, I guess. I don't know.
Okay,
that
so
sounds
like
kind of gay, doesn't it? Our minds both went that direction.
So like just pretty much like the positive interactions you have with them.
Yeah.
Okay, so like if the positive interactions outweigh the negative ones, they bump up on the friends list more and more.
Yeah.
Okay, so if you only have negative interactions, they're just like.
Oh, then they drop down quick,
Yes.
and it's hard to get that back up.
Yeah.
Once you kind of are like that.
Yeah, it makes sense. One thing, adding on to that, when someone has your trust, just like trust, like whatever, trust is trust. What is one thing that'll just like end it all? Just end all trust. Just like someone, like they do something, say something, that just stops it all.
Oh God.
Here, I'll
when they
say,
stop, I don't.
I'll say mine first.
Okay, say yours. I'll think about it.
When I don't want to say I'm a secretive person, but I don't like people knowing about me, which is weird. I know, and
I know about you.
Yeah, I know. See, it's one thing like if I tell you.
Yeah, but if someone knows something, okay.
Say if I tell random John down the street that I've ran into once or twice.
John.
I told him about this one time where my foot got cut off and I had a prosthetic foot. I don't actually. And then he finds out about that. I'll kind of feel hurt and like just like, how did you figure that out? And they're like, oh yeah, Tim told me, and Tim's my real good friend. And it's like, oh, Tim told you. So that makes me try to sever that the thread of trust, knowing that I can't ever tell him anything ever again.
Yeah.
And
okay.
To me, like, I don't know, it's not so much secrecy, but it's just like, I don't know, it's how much someone else values friendship over someone else or whatever, which might be douchey. But,
okay, mine's not really that thought through.
Okay. Let's hear it.
If someone like doesn't like, I like to laugh and have fun, you know.
Oh, I think I know where this is going.
If someone's just like doesn't like if they're just like a dick or something like that, or they kind of ruin the fun,
Oh, so if they're like
if like I'm just like not really messing around, but like just being like sarcastic to them, and they're just like, oh, I'm so sick of you or whatever. Then I'll just instantly be like, I want you out of my life.
So people who take things negatively.
Yeah.
And
take fun things negatively. It's just like, go live your life somewhere else. I don't want you near me.
Those people tend to be just like really self-centered people, and this is not just my experiences. So they just tend to be self-centered people, and they just don't like to have fun. I don't know if it's like something happened to their past or whatever.
Daddy issues.
Yeah, I'm far too past.
Dad didn't hug him enough, maybe. I don't know.
Uncle Pete didn't molest him enough. I don't know.
Or too many times.
Too many.
Who knows? Yeah. I thought of a story though.
Okay,
from high school that I'd be like I should share.
Okay.
So there was this guy.
No way.
We'll call him John.
John. Okay.
So
John.
fucking John, let's straight.
Okay.
I don't remember what it might have been, either freshman or sophomore year.
Okay.
I was in baseball, so I always had a cap on, during that time.
Okay.
And he took my hat one day, just
Okay.
kind of.
Yeah.
I didn't really find it that funny,
Okay. Was he trying to be funny?
Or was he? Or just kind of being a dick, maybe.
Okay.
Or kind of
How-
a mix of both.
How old was he compared to you? Like, was he a
Same age.
Same age. Okay.
Same age. And we weren't we were decent. I don't know if we were friends. I
We
don't
were-
know. I don't know what
Just acquaintances.
acquaintances. And I got pissed off.
Okay.
I tend to got pissed off a lot back then. And I didn't talk to him for the rest of my high school career.
Just because of that one.
I didn't say a word to him. If he tried to say hi to me, I acted like he wasn't there, just because of that one time.
Yeah, well-
And I was, I started out that way. I was pissed off for like a week.
Mhm.
And I was like, you know what? You know what's gonna be funny? If I don't talk to him for 4 more years, that would be funny. So I did not talk to him for 4 years.
If you run into him down the street,
And it was a smaller high school, so we crossed paths often. And I never talked to him for 4 years.
What was his actual name? First name? Was it like
Shit, now you're trying to get me to remember this.
so?
I don't know.
Was it just John? Because
No, it wasn't John.
Cleon.
Oh.
Charlotte.
It was
Dawson.
Dalton.
Dalton. Yeah, I would probably too. I don't like the name Dalton.
Really?
Yeah,
Okay.
it's just
There was 2 Daltons in my class.
Oh, but
and this was
the dick.
He was kind of he was into hunting and stuff like that.
So he was black and you don't like racist.
No, he
you
was
were
white.
racist.
He was white.
Okay,
He was
so
white, not
he was
racist.
black,
He was white.
And you burnt a cross in his yard? Is that what you just said?
Jesus, Christians, I hate him.
Christians.
Oh, I didn't say that.
Holy shit.
Let's edit that out.
Yeah, I know, whenever. Jesus Christ.
Yo, I thought that, isn't that funny that I didn't talk to him for 4 years?
It is
I think I recall on graduation day I might have said something to him.
like, good job at existing.
Or I've been like, hey, I might have said hi to him
Oh.
as I crossed paths.
I kind of had the same interaction, but with a girl.
Okay, please tell.
I fancied her and her assets, so I
Okay,
started.
yeah, I get it.
I sent her a message on Facebook, and because this is awkward Isaac. And
Okay.
This was probably about late freshman year, and she was a grade under me, I think, below me. Better way of saying that. And I said, just hey, keep it low key,
Yeah.
don't want anything. And then I started talking to her more and more, like during school. And at this time, I had a girlfriend. I broke up with her, and hope to secure this new one.
Oh, God.
Without anything like being said or anything.
Yeah.
And then like after I broke up with that girlfriend, I started talking to this other girl more. Like a week went by. I asked her out, and she's like, "No, no."
Oh, God.
I'm like,
Rejected.
okay, you live and you learn.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And then after that, I didn't speak to her ever again.
Wow.
Yeah, I know, it was really weird because in my senior year art class, she had a friend, and I had one of my best friends in, I don't want to say best friends because it sounds weird, one of my friends in one of my art classes, like, we shared a lot of deep things.
Mm-hmm.
And then the girl that I liked came in and sat down next to the girl I was talking to. And it was really, really awkward because both of us, the girl I liked and myself, only talked to this one friend. And it was just awkward tension.
That's pretty weird.
I know, and neither of us said anything. And then the girl that I liked got up and walked away. And then I'm like, hey, Maddie, that was her name. That was so awkward. That was so awkward. She's like, why? I'm like, you don't know? She's like, no. Her and I used to have a thing. I asked, she said no. She's like, no, really?
Jesus.
I'm like, yeah, it was awkward for me, Why do you think I was only talking to you? It was exceptionally awkward, and oh my god, it was funny. It was so funny.
Yeah. I don't know.
I am a real sick human. I love.
Jesus. Okay. Bold statement.
Yeah, I shouldn't start out saying that. I love when people are in awkward situations that are not myself.
Really?
Wow, English. I like when I see someone in an awkward situation. I'm just like.
You like to watch.
I cringe and I watch and I love it. I'm just
God.
like, oh my god, what is going on? And then later I'll go and talk to them about the awkward situation. It might be like a day, a couple weeks, a couple of years. And I bring it back up and they're like, oh my god, that was so embarrassing. And like, it's weird because their embarrassment then in the past, and then it now is just like the best thing ever. I am such a twisted human, but it's something special. Oh God, it's
you are something special. Sick person.
Thank you. Okay. Now that we've been on the topic of friends and everything.
Yeah.
How do you show appreciation to someone? Be it family, friends, your dog, your cat.
Yeah.
Like just
God. I guess do stuff for them, you know, if they ask me.
like anal, you know, they get a dildo, you know, they just fuck you in the ass.
Exactly.
No,
if someone's like, hey, can you do this for me? Like, yeah, I can do that for you, you know.
Okay, so
we're friends, you know, I can do that.
So for you, it's just genuinely just helping them and just being a nice person.
Yeah.
Okay. I thought about this myself. How do I show my appreciation to someone? And honestly, I don't. I really don't. And that sounds bad. Like not showing appreciation.
It does sound bad.
But like still like I appreciate when people do things like, you know, for me or like for other people. Like that's like, no, that's commendable. I like that. Yeah. But like I just don't show appreciation to people, though, you know, like I just said, I appreciate things.
Yeah.
I don't know if I'm really fucked up or not. Like I'll say thank you, you know, say like, hey,
yeah.
Thank you, that's cool.
I guess I'll kind of just return the favor. That's kind of the appreciation I give. It's not like I'm over there hugging them or something.
Just
thanks, you know.
Someone's at work just gives
I'm just
you
like, hey, you know, I'll do you a salad sometime too, if, you know, you help me out.
Keep the stool solid there. That's funny, we're sitting on stools. And it was a poop reference. Anyways, just to close that thought, I'm bad at showing appreciation. And yeah. That being said, I forget where I got this, but there are languages of love. How people show their how like they're not affectionate or but going along the lines with like appreciation, like how they show they like love someone else, and different languages. I think there's like 5 or 6, and I only can recall a few. One of them is words of affirmation, like saying things like, "Oh, you're as beautiful as the muddy crap I just took," or something. But you know, much more sweet and sincere. Yeah, another sincere. One is physical, either like touch, boning, or just being around them or whatever, you know, like hugs or whatever.
Yeah.
Another one is actions, which also
like
favors, like, hey, I built this house, like that's how you show, like, I don't want to say house, like, you know, I did something for you, like I did dishes, like, like you're welcome, but you're not saying that, that's how you show like you care for someone. I said saying things, physical things, and buying things, which is kind of sort of along the lines of action, because it's like when you have money, you have to work for money most of the time, and then you buy someone because it's like your hard work is kind of, you know, giving them something, having them appreciate it or whatever. That being said, which one do you think you are?
Which one of those?
Yeah, it doesn't have to be with like a significant other. It could be with, you know, family that you just destroyed your foot.
I did. That hurt. Okay.
Be it friends, family, your cat, you know.
Well, I'll go down the list here. My cat.
Nice.
Physical.
That's one of the few ways.
I don't know.
You like to poke its head and just pet
I get up right to him. He's fully clawed. He could kill me any moment he wanted to.
So he's like
I get in his face. I'm like, I kiss my cat. That's pretty. It's pretty feminine. That might be pretty feminine, but
no.
I don't know.
I completely get it.
And then my cat, you know, he'll stick his face in mine. You know, we'll have a little moment. I just love my cat.
I can just imagine you like walking in a room, your cat's on
That's
your bed,
the one like
all sprawled out.
That's the only thing I love in this world at the moment.
Cats?
Is my cat. Just my
really?
cat.
Just your cat.
That's
what if...
You know what I mean? Like someone might have significant other or something, but I love my cat.
Can you, in your place, can you have your cat move in with you or no?
Not where I'm living now, no. Because my brother's allergic to cats.
Oh, is he? Oh,
otherwise, if he wasn't, I'm sure we could.
That blows.
It's his house. Whatever.
God, that sucks. That fucking sucks. Oh, that's terrible.
I love my cat.
It's,
But like, I guess family members will just kind of do.
like
Maybe I'll say stuff, like, hey, or whatever.
Like, hey, look at your shoe.
Or
your
I'll
Crocs
do stuff for him, because I don't get physical with my family. God, no.
No, I mean, like
I don't
hug
do.
is considered physical.
I guess hug my grandma or something.
That doesn't count. Grandma's don't. Grandma's.
I'm not gonna hug my brother, because that's kind of gay.
But it'd only be weird if you were both naked and in the shower together.
Jesus Christ.
And even then, if you say no homo, then it won't be gay.
It won't be gay, but we're in the back of my mind, we're thinking we're gay. I don't know. My brother's, he's
so like for your brother, he does something he buys you chicken, for instance. Just like
yeah, he bought me some French fries the other day and a Frosty.
what'd you do to that? Were you like,
I was like, nice, awesome.
And that was it.
That was it.
Has that affected your view of him? Like, did you do dishes the other day because?
Oh fuck no.
Oh.
God, I did the dishes the other day, and they were all his dishes. And I was like, hey, you should do the rest of these. He didn't do them.
Do you think, was this before or after he bought you food?
After I believe.
After. So do you think because he got you food, you're like, oh, I'll repay him in a way, and then you did dishes?
No, the kitchen just smelled like shit.
Oh.
So I thought, I need to do something about this.
Makes sense.
Because both sinks were filled, overflowing.
Yeah, kind of like mine are out there.
I didn't look at them.
Oh, it is.
Okay.
Trust me. And I'm in.
And it was there for like 2 weeks, I would say.
Oh, this is cooking on a week.
And it was bad. I was just like, I knew he wasn't gonna do it. So I just needed to do that because for my own sanity, it smelled bad.
Yeah, I do understand. Oh, that fucking.
I only
sucks.
did half of them, but
Yeah, I mean, but still.
I did them.
And do you think?
And it smells so much better now.
So and there's not like moldy food just fermenting in there.
Yeah.
Do you think that is because he did that nice thing, got you food?
No.
Are you sure? Do you think
as soon as that happened, I dismissed it. Like I forgot that by that point that he did that.
So you just said thank you. Good job.
In my back of my mind, I'm thinking he makes a shit ton of money more than me. So he can afford this. He can do that. Whatever.
Mm-hmm. You got a point. Okay. See, I think for myself, I'm more of a cross between the actiony type of person. Like I like to do things for people, and like a more of a physical thing because, as you know, I can't talk for shit. And like most of the time when I say something, I like the other day, Danny, our coworker named Danny, we were just standing there doing whatever. And then I go up to her, look her dead in the eyes, and this is not me saying this for any malicious reason. I just say, "You're fat."
You did that?
Yeah, I did, and I felt so terrible. Like at the time, my autism kicked in, and I can't
believe you did that.
I feel so terrible. Like there was like no filter. She's not even fat at all. Like she is a very.
That's why it's funny though.
Exactly.
But some people take that shit seriously.
I know.
And I don't get it.
And I don't know if it was like my autism and me thinking like, oh, she'll think it's funny, right?
I would have thought it was funny. I would have
like,
probably laughed if I heard that.
Yeah, but like
not in a mean way,
but you would have.
I just would have appreciated the humor,
Exactly, and it's just terrible because.
What was her reaction?
She was like, "Oh, you didn't say that."
I'm sure she knew.
And like as soon as I said that. I'm like the look in her eyes was like utter betrayal. I'm like,
oh my God.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean I apologized for like a straight hour afterwards. Made her cake,
That's hilarious.
Bakery, but
that is funny though.
I felt so bad, and I don't know why I said it.
No, I don't know either.
Like I was saying, God, I'm terrible. I'm a cross between actions and physical. Which is weird because I don't like when people touch me.
Correct, but you like to touch people. No, I don't know.
Yeah, yes, and no. I love to touch. I love to touch those 12-year-olds.
Jesus Christ.
No, I'm joking.
I got a little dark here.
No, that's a joke.
He's real.
No,
he's being real.
I hate you. Racist. Like with any given the opportunity, if I'm like okay with people, I will like pat them on the head, which is weird.
Yeah, it's kind of weird.
Yeah, but like, in this, I always hate talking with my girlfriend because it sounds extremely pretentious, and not pretentious, but feels douchey in a way.
Okay.
She's like, yeah, you know my girlfriend? Anyways, it sucks because it's long distance and everything. Mm-hmm. And like, a part of like the relationship is kind of lost, because I don't have that the other half of what I kind of need, like the physical touchy, and
Yeah.
you know, it kind of blows, and
No pun intended.
I don't know what we're talking about, but it wears on you. Just like eventually, it's just like, well, shit. I mean, fuck, man, whatever. But I can still do the action half, you know, which you know it's okay and everything, but without like the two halves, it's kind of like an incomplete cycle. There's no yin to my yang, yo.
Yeah.
No, that was a...
See, I can't really relate to that because
No, you're a pimp, okay? Nick.
I've never really had a girlfriend, really, like
But how
an
many
actual
boyfriends?
girlfriend. I couldn't count. You know, so I've never really had the physical
But think about
stuff
think
that
about your
people
cat.
have.
If
Why
your
is it?
cat has gone missing,
Oh God, yeah,
yeah, and you're devastating, just hates you hard,
yeah.
and like you'll like oh, where's my
I would be
little
sad.
kitty?
Yeah.
And what's your kitty's name?
Oh God, Kitty.
Your kitty's name is Kitty.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're not just talking about a kitty. It's
Yeah.
Kitty the kitty. Who is it? Kitty. How old is your kitty?
Oh,
And
because
human.
there's a story behind my
Okay.
kitty. Can I tell it?
Oh, I'm not gonna stop
Okay.
it.
Awesome. Yeah. So, 2007.
Okay. 8 years ago.
In 2007. Yep.
Holy shit.
It was those. It rained like that. A big storm that year,
I
and it
remember
flooded.
that. Yes.
You know. And it was after that. After it flooded,
Mm-hmm.
I was outside in our backyard and I heard a cat meowing,
Oh.
and I approached the noise. You know.
Approached the nose.
And I discovered this beautiful cat,
Oh.
and kept on rubbing on my leg.
Oh.
And I think he was a cat. You know,
Cat,
wasn't
not
like
kitty.
he wasn't a small kitten.
Okay.
You know.
It was probably several months old, probably.
Yeah.
Okay.
Maybe even close to a year. I don't know.
Okay.
God, he's an old cat now.
Oh.
And he just stayed outside for a while, and I kept on calling him Kitty because, you know, I didn't know if it was someone else's cat.
Exactly.
You know, it just showed up.
Mm-hmm.
We lived out in the country, by the way, so there wasn't really much people around us.
Well,
Let's say farms, maybe.
How far was your closest neighbor? Or neighbor?
I mean, pretty close.
Oh, really?
We didn't live on a lot of land.
Oh.
We were on a farm or anything.
Oh, okay, but it was out in
Yeah.
the middle of nowhere, just to be in the middle of... I know what you mean.
Yeah.
Okay.
We actually lived on less than an acre of land.
Really?
Yeah.
But
There was land around us that was other people's. They didn't really care if we went on it, though.
Oh, okay, so they're real chill.
Yeah.
That's nice of them. And then Kitty wasn't allowed inside.
But it was not allowed inside yet.
Okay.
Uh,
How long did that take?
I don't know. I honestly, a year maybe. Actually, a couple years. Couple years.
So she was just
outside.
Mhm.
He and he came neutered. He was neutered, so that's why we were
That's why you think.
like, okay,
Yeah.
this is someone's cat.
Okay.
I stole someone's cat.
Oh my god!
I
you're
don't care
a
because
person.
I love
What
him.
the cat ever do to you?
Um,
Or like orders?
But yeah, he kept like we got some cat food, fed him. You know, he stuck around for a while, and eventually, and the cat would always want to come in. So that another thing that made us think, okay, this must have been someone's cat.
Okay.
You know, don't get too attached.
Was it potty trained or house trained?
We didn't know.
Oh.
We didn't know.
Is
We
it-
got some cat litter and stuff, and
Okay.
you know, he would go on that. But I mean, anyway, he would go on the lawn anyway because whatever, it wasn't winter time. You know,
Yeah,
don't want to get his
save
anus.
those turds for
His
later.
anus didn't want to get cold or anything.
His
in winter.
anus didn't want to get
That
cold.
that was a weird
That
line.
just gave me a weird
That
image.
was a weird
I
line.
just thought of a frostbitten cat butthole. That's the first time I ever said that string of words, and I'm sorry. Holy shit.
Sorry for getting that picture in your mind.
No, it's cool.
Yeah, but
What?
my dad didn't want him in the house, you know, because shedding and
Yeah.
stuff. Eventually, I got my dad to bring him in once,
Aw.
and we would only allow him in the living room, just laying there, and the cat would lay next to you or
Okay.
something, like on a
was he
blanket.
allowed- Was he allowed on the couch? Or
No.
anything?
No.
Gotcha. Okay.
And that, you know, that lasted a while, and gained some trust, you
Mhm.
know. And then eventually, we just let him in more and more and more, and eventually, after a couple years of that,
He became your house cat.
he'd go in and out.
Oh.
When we were home, he'd come in with us, and when he had to go to the bathroom, he'd walk to the door, we'd let him out.
Oh, that's cute.
And when he wanted to come back in, he'd sit on the railing by the window, and we'd let him in.
Oh, so he let you know, like.
Yep.
no
And he would
business.
communicate. That's why I love my cat, because I can communicate with him.
Did I don't know if you know this, but I was recently told this, and I knew of this in the past.
Okay.
Animals have emotions. They can have all sorts of psychological disorders, as us humans can. I don't know the depth of it. Like only some can, some can't, depending on the constellations or whatever. I don't know, but I found this out. I was talking to a coworker, Cindy. Weirdly enough,
yeah.
she has a 3-legged dog, and she thought it was sick because it wasn't going outside, it wasn't eating. She brought it into the vet, and that's exactly what it said. Like, yeah, it's like a seasonal mood change. She's getting ready for the winter or whatever.
Huh.
So she's not yet adjusted to the winter environment of being cold and everything.
Yeah.
So it was really interesting, like, it's weird seeing animals with human emotions.
Yeah.
To add on to that, there was this parrot named Alex the parrot. Have you ever heard of this?
I've not.
It was a parrot that had a understanding of English and was able to, I'm pretty sure, it could be very wrong. It could it had very strong concepts of like different colors and shapes and everything. And in the video I watched, I had to watch it for school. One of its instructors, whoever, would give it like a key, like a purple key, and they would like touch it to its beak or whatever, and then say, "Alex, what is this?" And he was like, "Purple key," or the key purple or something. And it's really weird because an animal learned a human a color that was called something by a human with a shape or like the object. Like an animal is thinking more than some people are, which is, that was insulting.
I heard the story of a parrot that had with his owner for a while, like a long time, and then like flew away. I don't know, like ran away, I guess, a runaway parrot.
Parrot ran
but
away.
then came back years later, speaking Spanish.
That is interesting as fuck.
The parrot flew away, lived with like a Spanish-speaking family for a while, learned Spanish, and then came back.
Do you think it like lived with it, or it just like picked up?
It picked it up probably.
Because that's interesting as fuck. Did it still know Spanish and English?
I think so.
That is so fucking interesting.
Isn't that weird?
Yeah, and parrots can live for like 40 years, I think, give or take.
Yeah.
Which, holy shit, like, I am blown away by that. Like, just like parrots, or not animals. Just
animals in general.
Animals
some animals are stupid.
Like, my sister. That's terrible.
I feel like dogs are one of those
dogs
dumb animals, in my opinion.
How about this? They're intellectually dumb, but emotionally smart.
Okay.
Does that make sense to you?
Mm-hmm.
Like, they can not tell you, of course, but they can show you if they're feeling shitty. They show appreciation. A thing I found out a couple weeks ago. You know when dogs go like this to you or whatever?
Yeah.
And like they're like scratching you. It's actually them like trying to pet you, like
no fucking
when
way.
you pet a dog, you like trying to, oh, I love you, or like, oh, you're cute. They're doing the same thing back to you. Like same with cats. Like they'll like
yeah, okay.
They're showing.
So my cat rub my face in my cat's face, and then my cat will do the same to me.
You taught your cat. Well, probably didn't teach it, but you accidentally taught your cat. That's how you show affection towards your cat, and he learned that, and then he shows it back to you.
See, that's awesome.
Isn't that like freaking awesome? That like animals can learn human traits, and I'm still blown away by it. God, I
just love the fact that my cat could kill me anytime when I do that. Literally, like claw me in the neck.
I probably can't kill you. Like, give you cat scratch.
Injure me pretty badly.
I mean, that's
his claws have never been cut. They're fucking like sharp.
So whenever you're around him, you're just like a little skittish.
Yeah,
please don't murder me.
He's worn and torn. He's had a lot. He's had a rough life too.
Christ.
He's got a chipped tooth here because he likes to get in fights with other cats.
So do you think he's like
stuff?
So
he'd come out. Oh god, yeah, he's the fucking. We had a neighbor cat.
Oh god.
We knew these neighbors pretty well, but
dead.
Jesus, their cat was old. I mean, their cat's still alive now.
Okay, just like an old,
like fucking
one.
Old as fuck cat.
Okay.
And another male.
Okay.
And they kind of had a rival for a while there. I think the other cat got too old. I thought this shit's too. I'm too old for this shit. And he kind of stayed in his own realm now. But he, I think he won. I think he's
he won.
I think
Moral
my cat's the reigning champ now of the area.
Like, I'm picturing your cat as like a really burly black dude who has pretty much Mr. T.
Like he's a gray tiger, like fur. So.
Oh, that's cute. That's cute. But I'm picturing Mr. T just a real ruffian, just will fuck up anyone, and then he's just at the same time he's your little kitty. He's your little kitty.
I love him.
You want to see your kitty now, don't you?
I do.
No, you're not gonna.
I do.
He's dead.
I'm not,
Sorry.
Don't tell me that.
No.
I might break down.
Oh no, no, we're live. No, but gosh. Okay, now this is probably gonna be the last thing.
Okay.
What to you, and this is a hard transition, I'm aware. Doesn't relate at all. Okay, I don't like to hit people anymore.
Okay, I meant just like
figuratively.
figuratively, but
Finger your nipples.
figuratively.
I heard
hit
finger
me.
nipples. Okay.
You might have heard that, but
those are the roofies.
I didn't say that. Okay, what?
What is the difference between a goal and a dream?
Oh God. Goal. A goal is something that you can achieve shortly.
In a short
and is relatively reasonable. A dream is something that is maybe more long term, and is probably not as reasonable. It's kind of out there. You might never achieve that.
So would you like assign it like how tangible it is, like how the accessibility of achieving it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because I can share one of my dreams.
All right, let's hear it. Let's get deep.
This might seem pretty cheesy, but
oh yeah,
it probably will never happen.
Okay.
You know.
You
I like to hope.
Girl?
No.
You want to be transgender? No. Nice. Congratulations for coming.
I'd rather
out.
not, but you know.
Damn.
So you know don't laugh at me.
I won't.
You know the show Survivor, the reality TV show Survivor.
Yes.
I want to be on that show. I have watched that show.
You told me
since
this
I was. Did
way
I?
Back when.
I did, huh?
Yeah. Why is that?
Our family, when I was younger, we got into it quite a bit.
Okay. So
we're not as into it now, but we all watch it every week. It's on or whatever.
The reason you want this dream, correct? You said it was a dream.
Yep.
Or goal. I don't want to
dream. Not a
miss.
Not a goal. It's a dream.
Do you think that is because the strong sense of family, like togetherness, behind that? Like if you were on that show,
it was part of my growing up.
Okay.
I would say.
So it was like
even
a
now.
nurture type of thing.
As a kid, I'm watching it like, oh, this is awesome, you know. And now I'm like, I want to be on that show, you know. I want to be that person on the screen and other people watching me, you know. Other kids, you know. I think that'd be cool.
That's interesting. It was like,
and I think I could fucking win that damn thing.
If anything, I'd watch that season just as
really,
because
I feel like I can. My mind is good enough to strategize and stuff like that.
But
I feel like I could take that, you know, endurance and stuff too.
Where would you draw the? See, we all have two different versions of ourselves. The person we want to be, and actually three, I should say. The person we want to be, the person who we are, and the person who we think we are.
Okay.
I'm watching two of them.
Kind of the same.
Yeah, but okay. In short, person who we actually are in this world, and the person who we want to be. Do you think this might be one of those things where you're like, oh, I would start at that because I would have no emotional attachment to anyone else. I've never seen the show, like maybe once or twice.
Yeah. Okay.
Do you think you would become emotionally engaged with the other people where maybe you don't vote Christina off because she's got the booty and she makes you chuckle?
That is a part of the show that I think I would be good at. I think I'd be a villain in the show because I'd cut anyone's damn throat.
Do you think
I wouldn't? I'd build a relationship with them just to vote them out, probably.
Oh, so it'd be a real.
I'd play to win, not play to make relationships. I say that now, but going in, you never know. I mean, if I'm ever on this show, it's a dream. I don't know. See, that's part of the. I've thought about it. Like, people are like, oh my god, you know, and they're crying over shit. You know, it's just
real.
Come on, you know, this is a game. You know, you got to be brutal. That's what I'm thinking in my mind, and I'm like, I could be brutal.
I'm gonna fucking leave now, dude. Jesus. Okay, that's interesting. And now that is your dream. And what is a goal for your goal?
My goal.
Yeah, like what's a goal that?
A goal of mine right now, I guess, would be to get finish my degree that I'm going for, and then get a job that I'm happy with it.
Then after that,
That's my goal. I don't set a lot of goals for myself.
after that, what's your next goal?
Well, I haven't created that goal yet because I only do one goal at a time.
So it's like a list that you haven't created yet, but you're doing it. Okay, that makes sense. That's interesting because I myself am a cunt.
You are.
Yeah, thank you, man.
You
I
are.
just need your reassurance.
Yeah, no problem. Anytime.
I don't really say I have any goal, or I have one set yet, but I will say I do have dreams. And dreams, like you defined it, as something that is long term, that one day that you hope to achieve, but most likely
won't.
Yeah, most likely won't.
Yeah.
But there's always that.
There's a chance. Yeah.
The slight moment of chance that you can. For me, it's being an actor or an entertainer of a sort, which is weird because I'm bad with my words, and I'm just like the complete opposite of what I want.
Yeah.
What I am, like I was saying earlier, who I want to be and who I actually am. I want to be this very outgoing guy who can act well, be charismatic, and I'm just like I'm like a snail. I just don't like people, and like, whenever someone like pokes my hand, I'm like I become a turtle. I turtle head.
Well, you can always YouTube and Twitch and stuff.
There's
that stuff,
But I'm thinking more like in the traditional sense of like an actor. Or something. I don't know why. Cool. I've never wanted this. Or I never wanted to do this, like, growing up or whatever. But it's just, like, a recent thing of, like, last year or the year before, where it's just, you get that special amount of, like, feel-goodness when you make people either feel good, make them happy, or you entertain them.
I was going to ask this. Is part of wanting to do that is, like, people knowing of you, or...
Like notoriety.
Yeah, or you... Honestly, like entertaining people, like kind of like that.
I think it's more so of entertaining people, like making someone happy and knowing that's genuine, like emotion, just like they're enjoying it, they're having a good time or whatever. That's awesome. Like that nothing makes my day better than like someone's like just laughing or just being entertained. And I just it's weird. It's weird, and I like it. So one day in the future, I'm either gonna be a prostitute, because I can entertain
goals,
via
dreams.
Porn. Oh, porn,
porn actor.
All right, I'll become a transgender porn actor.
That's acting.
It is, and see, I hope to bring my acting skills to up the plot.
So the plot. I mean,
the plot.
Usually there's not good acting, right? So you don't got much to beat out. Oh God!
Yeah.
Oh God! No.
I mean, it's appropriate.
It
like
is.
Appropriate porn. Innuendos. No, it's really interesting. I legitimately thought for like a month I was going to be a porn star. I'm not even joking. Like, I thought to myself, and this is like,
oh my God,
7th grade, horny eyes, just like, I'm gonna become a porn star. Like, it's a win-win. You get to touch boobies, and you get paid for it. And it's
that's good.
Yeah, like you get to touch some boobies, and that's the dream job. Touch boobies, or you can become an anagram tech.
I don't know where you're going with that.
Technician.
A boob grabber.
A boob grabber.
I don't know what the call is.
Which kind of the same thing.
Yeah, but you don't want to grab every boob you see. There's some
ladies and.
Yeah, we won't go there.
And that being said, I have a thing. Not a thing. That could have been bad. I hate fat people.
Yeah, you mentioned that before. Yeah, you hate fat people. It's because they're like, because they could change. They could.
Some people.
They chose to have that lifestyle.
Unintentionally chose. Because some people, they don't realize before it's too late. Like, holy shit, you're fat. Other people, like, it's like a health condition. Like, it's not really their fault. Like, just from so many different factors made them like that. Mm-hmm. I am. And the bad side, I'm okay with that. I get it. Like, shit happens. And then people who are just fat because they are unhealthy, and that bad diet, they don't do anything to, stop that. And that just, I hate that so much. Like, I view them as less than human, which is terrible. I'm like Hitler over here.
Jesus Christ.
I know. Like, I get Hitler now. Like, maybe he wasn't a bad guy after all. Maybe the Jews,
Maybe they were all fat.
Maybe
like
they were fat Jews. What all the concentration camps was.
Jeez.
They were actually trying to thin them out just so they can get back into
burn the fat off them.
Exactly. Oh god.
Oh my
Oh
god.
god. That's
Oh wow.
But fucking A. It's interesting. I have strong hatred for people. I hate people, actually. Who would have thought?
Yeah.
But wrap it up. Do you have any closing thoughts, words? Any mixtape you want me to people to check out?
Not at all.
Wow,
I haven't dropped my mixtape yet.
You are still working on it?
Still working on it.
Okay. We look forward to hear that. I would love to hear you rap. That'd be so funny.
I can't rap.
Which is why it would be funny.
I wouldn't. It wouldn't be.
Jesus Christ.
Wouldn't be.
Okay. Well, it has been Isaac, and it is 12. Wow, I can't read anything.
December 18th.
December 18th of 2015, and our year's come to an end fairly soon. And who are you? Why have you been in my room for almost an hour?
I'm Nick, and I am a coworker of yours.
No, you're not.
Or a friend, maybe.
Oh, right in the heart. That hurt. Okay. I think that will close it off. So goodbye.
Bye.